you're here and new to this channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. Favorite, comment below if you don't mind. Please, if you can, hit that notification bell. And I want to thank the ones that have been subscribing to the channel. Please, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The goal is to get 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal to get. So I hope everybody basically having a good day and a good time amongst yourselves. Listen, I want to talk to you today real quickly. Ain't gonna be real long, I promise you that. Ain't gonna be real long, but I'm gonna really say some things towards this individual. Now Reed, I told you, I told you, I told you that this was gonna happen. I told you that this was gonna happen. You know, and I see people coming in now looking at it. Please hit that like button. I told you that this was gonna happen. I told you. And the reason why I say I told you so is because you didn't want to listen to me. I kept saying you was gonna do something so fucked up. You was gonna do something so fucked up. Already know that. You was gonna do something so fucked up, and they was gonna end up removing you. See, this is what you did, Reed. You made so much damn commentary on me, on St. Louis, on Jason, made commentary on Pastor Eagles, made commentary on Sparkle, all that shit, and then look what happened to you. You got your ass removed. I told your ass, I told your stupid ass that you was gonna say something fucked up and they were gonna end up removing you. He was gonna end up block, and now you want to talk about you feel sad. You feel sad. I don't. Let me say this. I don't blame C-Dub for booting your ass off. I blame you. It's your mouth that got you removed. Because you always flip-flop. Just like when you came on my channel. You came on my channel and you was defending Alex. You was talking about C-Dub, you was defending Alex, and you said, I dealt with people like Alex, and that's wrong the way they doing him, and this, that, and the third. But as soon as later you hopped your ass right back over there, I kept telling your stupid ass, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. I kept saying that. You may think and they do. Look how many dudes. You could be doing regular commentary about shit. They still won't come in there and support you. Because you weird. Your mind, you is mentally ill. You is mentally ill and you got a problem. Your mind is fucked up, but you know what you doing. You not stupid. You know exactly what you doing. You know exactly what you doing. You don't got no content. You never had any content. You had to use my name, St. Louis name, the video that basically we been doing at the time when we fell out. You had to use us as commentary to get views. And here's the thing, even when you did that, still people didn't even get in your damn chat. You weird as fuck. How you gonna call Sparkle a fag? How you gonna call St. Louis a fag? How you gonna call Jason a fag? But you a fag your own self. Cause I even quoted you personally on YouTube when you came on Sparkle Channel. I said, what grown man will sit up there and say child all the damn time? Don't no grown man, straight man talking about some, oh, yes, he does, child. Yes, he does, child. That means you got some feminine ways in you. Just admit it. If you feminine, you feminine. But don't sit up here and call everybody else a fag when you a fucking fag yourself. Please make that make sense. How you gonna call Sparkle gay when you gay? Please make that make sense. You calling him a fag, making threats, talking about when you see him, you gonna go to New York to stab him. And you ain't gonna do no stupid shit like that. You know that, Reed. Just stop it. You say shit just to get attention, and you wanna know why people don't fuck with you. Cause you a damn flip-flop. You flip-flop. And then you gonna talk about why how is me throwing shade at CW, expressing how I feel. Well, you did it before. You did it before. You threw shade at him before. You sit up there before and you was like, oh, C-Dub, I gotta correct you on this and such and such and such. Boy, bye. Come on now. One minute you vouch for me, then next minute you against me. One minute you vouch for St. Louis, next minute you against them. One minute you vouch for Pastor Eagles, next minute you against them. Now I kind of see why C-Dub snapped on you the way he snapped on you when you was trying to send Pastor Eagles a happy birthday. I see why. You do slick shit. If you don't fuck with people, stop looking at them. Stop doing commentary about them. If you don't fuck with people, if you can't stand an individual, don't do commentary. Your whole motherfucking straight live has been nothing but about me, St. Louis. Me, St. Louis. Me, St. Louis. Ain't got no damn content. Like, damn. You supposed to be taking care of your mama, making sure, praying for your mama and shit, making sure she's okay. Not be getting on the internet starting shit. And I'm going to say this. People always going around talking about you need a job. I think you unstable to work. I think your ass is unstable. The way your mindset is, and you talking about killing people and all that shit, you is very unstable to work. You need to be in a damn home or be in a damn, what they call that? A crazy house or something. Hey, Sparkle. Now, I had to come on here and say this. I told your dumb ass they was gonna turn on you. And see, this what happened, Sparkle. He got blocked. Reed got blocked off of C Dub's chat. He got blocked. Yeah, he made threats on you, talking about some. He gonna come to New York and stab you. He said he already got it planned because he basically was saying something about, you know, I'ma look up, to see how much hours he work at. How many hours Sparkle live at. And when he looked up the hours and minutes, where you stayed at, he said he's gonna come down there and he gonna have a little chit chat. And then he gonna have a knife on him and basically kill you and stab you. He basically said it on his live, just like he was wishing death on me. And he was wishing death on One Love. He was wishing death on past, not past the Eagles, but me. Yeah, past the Eagles. He was wishing death on St. Louis. Everybody. Like, you ain't got no content. And this is my first time addressing you on my live. Because I never, everybody know me. I never mentioned Reed on my platform. Like, did a whole commentary. I may mention him, but I ain't like did no commentary about him. Yeah, I think you need to file a police report. Yeah, he mad, but here's the thing though, Sparkle. He mad because the fact of the matter is C Dub blocked him in the fucking chat. He blocked him. He blocked his ass, and now he feels sad. That's his fault. You by yourself. You can't come over here. You by yourself. Hey, Pastor Eagles. You are by your damn self. And Pastor Eagles, if you want to know this, Reed got dismissed from C-Dub. Reed got dismissed from C-Dub. He got blocked in the damn chat. And that's what he get from throwing shade at the man. I told him. We all told him that they was gonna fucking turn on his ass. We told him. And then you want to say, well, I don't care if they make a live about me. I don't care what they say about me. I don't care because I'm not in it for drama. I'm not in it for me. Basically, you is. And then you gonna have the nerve to say, oh, I already knew what they was gonna do. I already knew. Don't talk about you already know now. Because my question is, if you knew what the fuck they was gonna do, and he was gonna block you and shit like that, why in the hell you took your silly ass over there? What is the purpose of going over there? Hell, you said you sent the email to whatchamacallit and to ask them to pray for your mama, and they never did get a response back for you. Yes, you sure did. You said his day was coming. And now he's sitting there sad. And my thing is, why did you delete it the live? Why did you delete it the live read? Please make that make sense. And on C-Dub's defense, I don't blame him for cutting your ass off because you was probably blowing his phone up too. Just like you was blowing up St. Louis. You was probably blowing his phone up because it was told, they say you like to blow people's phone up when shit don't get your way. Calling everybody else pedo and pedo and all this shit when you the fucking one is the whole pedo one. Sitting up there. What grown man will sit up there on another man's platform and masturbate? That's what your fucking ass did. You nutty ass nigga. That's what you did. You went on Sparkle platform and got the masturbating on the damn live. Now say I ain't lying because I got the clip. Now talk about that shit. Now that could have been another reason why they want to be in your fucking chat. You got on that whole platform and got the masturbating. Just sit up there and masturbating on the live. It was me, St. Louis, Pastor Eagles. Who else? Sparkle. You was like literally on that platform masturbating. And Eagles called you out on it. And said, was you pleasing yourself over there? And you was sitting there doing it. Told you your day was coming. All that dumb shit you doing, sitting up there, just like you just immediately, just literally made a whole fool out yourself. Made a fool out yourself. You went over there and you thought in your mind you was gonna get some type of clout. Because you want to be insinuated in the team so damn bad. And look what happened. Just own up to it. Just say, you know what? I should never been fucking with them in the beginning. I shouldn't have been fucking with them. I should have just stayed to myself. But when he started making videos about you and started saying shit about you, it is what it is. Because you took your ass over there. One minute you on my side. Next minute you flipping. Then next minute you on Pastor Eagle side. Then you start flipping. Then next minute you on St. Louis side. Then you start flipping again. Like, come on now. Make up your damn mind. You don't have no content and you don't have nothing better to talk about. And the truth be told, Reed, they don't, and I've been told you they don't give a fuck about you. They never did care and they ain't gonna care. They ain't gonna care nothing about how you feel. But sometimes the things the way you feel can be shady. People will take that as shade as you throwing shade at them and throwing shots at them. That's not the first time you done that. You done it before. When things couldn't get the way you want to get, then you want to throw shots at people. But it is what it is. You sit up here calling everybody else fag, this, that, and third, when you a whole fucking fag. You sit up there telling Jason you gonna take your dick and stick your dick on his head. And you can't say you was playing because you was dead serious, because don't no straight man play like that. That's what I'm saying. You for the mess. You always talking about you ain't got time for the shit, but you for the shit. You really do. You love it. You love to see when people fall out. You love it. Ain't got no type of commentary. Ain't got no content. And y'all don't have nothing better else to talk about but somebody else. To get a click and a damn view. When people could be talking about other shit that's going on the YouTube streets instead of talking about drama. Hit that like button, y'all. See, you gonna learn today, Reed. Y'all fucking told your ass. Now you wanna talk about why I feel sad. No, you gotta learn how to take your medicine. Take your medicine the hard way. You brought this on yourself. Nobody twisted your arm and told you to go over there. You made a choice. Cause I'm pretty sure C-Dub got a side about what the fuck you was doing. Getting mad and getting upset and all that type of shit. I should have known he was gonna turn on me. I should have known. When you took your stupid ass over there. That's why I said you don't got no right to say nothing. And for y'all to say he need a job, that motherfucker don't need no job. He need to be put in a mental institution. Because he got a mental problem. Because ain't no job ain't gonna hire his weird ass. And he's sitting up there making threats, talking about he want God to kill him. First he said he want God to kill him. Then he said he wish he was dead. Then he said he want to put himself in jail. Because he didn't want his mom friend or something to take him in. And I know they on the phone talking shit about you. I already know. You can't even say nothing about it. I already know C-Dub, Shandell, all of them is sitting on the phone literally talking about how weird your ass is. They probably been having conversations about your dumb ass. And your stupid ass still riding with them. This ain't me got no beef towards Shandell or C-Dub, but C-Dub have every right to remove your dumb ass. He got every right to remove you. Because you weird as fuck, bro. You know your life can be all way better with yourself if you just be real and do things different. You will have a better commentary, a better platform, because you smart as fuck, Reed. And you know what you doing. You not stupid. You know what the fuck you doing. You just want somebody to baby your ass and get attention. Ain't nobody gonna baby you on these YouTube streets. You a grown ass man. And I never said that you were saved. That's let me make this clear. I never said that you were saved. I said there ain't no such thing as no unsaved prophet. And all the stuff that you prophesying about ain't even prophecy. Those is word of knowledge. You just gifted, but you not anointed. See, there's a difference. Because ain't no unsaved prophet ain't no anointed. Because you ain't gonna find nowhere in the Bible where Peter, Paul, John, James, all of them was not saved, because they was. They were saved in the Bible. And the majority of the people that was in the Bible that called themselves prophets, they were saved and filled with the Holy Spirit. And don't come with that bullshit. Well, why God used the devil in heaven at the time? That's because Lucifer was an angel. And he was a worshiper. But when he got lifted up in pride, the Bible even said that God kicked him out. And up his eyes, he lifted in hell. Because he thought he was going to rule God's kingdom. So don't compare that scripture to what you doing. You going through daddy issues. You going through shit in your personal life. And you got generational curse spirit. Like, you literally. That's why you always talking about killing yourself and all this type of stuff. That's why people don't want to be on your platform, bro. People don't want to be on your platform hearing no shit like that. I know Liz and all of them thinking like, oh man, he need to go into a mental institution. And yes, I'm going to say it again. They already been talking about you. Because look what you do. I remember one time you made a live and you said something the foulest shit. And you was like, oh, maybe he should. Something you said, I can't remember. It'll come back to me. And Shandell comment behind the chat and say, Reed, that's going too far. And I'm seeing why you don't, bro. You need to get off YouTube. Take a break. And go talk about something else. Take a break and talk about something else. Or take a break from YouTube. Focus on life. I understand this is your motivation. This is what you want to do. But my thing is this. It is what it is. It is what it is. Everybody been saying, oh yeah, Reed finna get turned on. They finna block his ass because he finna say something stupid. He finna say something stupid. And that's what you did. You can't blame us. Because you can't come over here. I understand people say you gotta steal grace, but sometimes you gotta keep your distance to yourself. Because people will change on you simply because of what they heard. Then they'll switch up on you because they like drama and because of what they heard. This man been doing this for I don't know how long. And if C-Dub do make a live about it, and he decide to say, hey, I am through Reed, it is what it is. Because it's going to eventually happen. Because he already said one time in his life that he don't trust him. He like, man, I don't trust you because you was over there with them, and I don't trust you like that. And you be calling me, blowing up my phone and shit. Like I be at work. And I heard him say that. When a person say they don't trust you, that should be it. But you still stayed your stupid ass right over there. You don't have no room to talk about nobody. We been said they didn't give a fuck about you. They don't care nothing about you. They probably been having conversations about you on the phone, already saying shit because they looking at the weird shit that you been doing on these YouTube streets. You making yourself look bad. You can't blame nobody but yourself for what you did. Period. That's what I'm saying. They used him. They didn't give a fuck about him. And until he really see. Well, I feel like he see it, but he hard headed. He's hard headed. He do what he wanna do. So now he gotta learn the hard way. Now he gotta really see they really don't give a fuck about him. They really don't care about him. Now he gotta really see that shit. And y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Please share the channel. You know this, Reed. People try to tell you something that was right to help you. You got your own mind doing what the fuck you want to do. Hard head makes a soft ass. And you is hard head. You don't listen. You just mad. Now if they start, yeah, they been probably having conversations about that band. All that weird shit. They probably had conversation about him getting on the platform, on Sparkle platform, masturbating and shit. Talking about how weird he is. But see, that's his fault. He can't blame nobody but himself. So it is what it is. Because he ain't nothing but a snake. I don't trust him. 1 minute he'll vouch for you, then next minute he'll flip on you. 1 minute he'll vouch for you. You just said that you tried to send Pastor Eagles a happy birthday and his comment thing, and C-Dub called you and snapped on your ass and spazzed the fuck out. Told you what you doing. You know we don't fuck with them people over there. Why would you do that? I keep telling you, he keep doing stupid shit. You giving people a reason. And then you be talking about you don't give a fuck. Well, you don't give a fuck, then why would you be cool with him? Well, because I thought he was loyal. I thought he was this. Man, you can't hardly trust no motherfucking body. Best thing for you to do is stay to your damn self. Because you blaming everybody for your problems. Period. So y'all hit that like button and subscribe, favorite, comment below. Help me at least get to 1,000. And you was doing commentary about me, St. Louis, Sparkle, Eagles, saying all this shit. And motherfucker, we was one trying to warn your dumb ass to tell you that he was gonna eventually just let you go because of your fucking mouth. Nah, you don't listen. So y'all hit that like button, subscribe, favorite, comment below. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be live later on at 7:30. Talk about this Leandra Johnson situation. But I told him this was gonna happen. I said he was gonna say something so fucked up, and they gonna just block his ass. They gonna block his ass. Now, when they start making a live about him, and you'd be surprised, they're going to end up making a live about him, too. They're going to keep every receipts and videos of what he said. Because you looking for clout. You got to keep playing other people's shit just to get commentary. You can't talk about stuff that's different on social media. You can't talk about the Nolan Wells situation, the stuff that's going on, that's been happening, the shooting that's been going on. Like, you got your head so stuck up about either doing commentary about me, St. Louis, Pastor Eagles, all this other shit. Like, that's sad. Like, that's really sad. And all this was for a click in the view that you doing. So y'all hit that like button, subscribe, favorite, comment below. Peace out.